I caught 64 bodies in 5 years. And then I had this best friend. She was in her whole stage, and then I caught like 50 bodies in less than a year.
Hold up! Wait a minute! Something ain't right.
I blame that. I was celibate for 7 months, and I became best friends with her. And I blame her. Y'all gonna tell me not to blame people for my actions? I'm gonna blame her. The fuck? I don't care. I'm gonna blame her.
You can't blame her.
No, I can. I was 7 months celibate. She was in the beginning of her whole stage. I was trying to show her, like, you can't do this, you can't do this.
But then you just did it. You said, fuck it. You gave in to the dark side. You gave him 50. You gave him 50 ball. You gave him a 50 ball.
I'm a blamer though. I fucked up.
She belongs to the streets.
I fucked up too. I could take accountability for my actions. Don't get me wrong, I'm the one who did it, but I was always with her. She was the one to always come.
And y'all just kept on coming. Everybody just kept on coming.
I never came. That's what fucked up. I probably have like 75 bodies right now. I mean, everybody gonna say that's a lot, but
that's not a lot.
For how many? For the years of being a hoe, shit, that's good for whole years.
Yeah.
Take it how you want to take it.
I feel you.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
Everybody just kept on coming. Quite literally. I think we know that. She's got more miles than a 2001 Toyota Prius. That's wild. You can see the pain in his eyes. Listen, I hope he ain't drinking from the same cup.
I'm crying.
Can someone please explain to me why all border patrolmen are just fine as sorry.
Got him.
Don't listen to what girls tell you what they want from a guy. They'll sit there and tell you, oh, I want the nice guy. But then they'll go let the asshole skate all over her face. While you sitting there looking stupid, buying flowers for her and whatnot. They'll sit there and be like, oh, I want a guy to be obsessed with me. He has to be obsessed with me or it's not going to work. Show obsession to the girl. Watch what happens. I guarantee you 100% of the time you're going to lose if you show obsession over a girl. Do not ever get the game confused. Do not listen to girls on how to get girls. If you're trying to catch fish, you don't ask the fish how to catch them. You ask the fisherman. It's as simple as that. The fish is going to tell you everything you need to do to not catch it. Listen to the fisherman.
Yeah.
Why? Why can't I have that half?
Hey here.
But why did you want to give me that to begin with?
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's literally the same sandwich cut in half.
But why didn't you want to give me that one first?
I don't care which one you want. Here, you want this one?
Swear these crazy girls just start an argument over nothing. I've had my fair share of crazy women in the past, and you know, they just get niggled about the little things, like what side of the flipping sandwich you're gonna eat. Listen bro, this is what you do. You turn on the car, you don't say a word, you drop her ass home, you never talk to her again, you block her number.
If your wife's a vegan, take her to a steakhouse for her birthday. Be a man.
Boys or bad boys?
Bad boys. Bad boys.
Bad
What made you not want him? I thought he was too nice.
Most girls won't admit this, but for your sake, I will. I hate nice guys.
There is a fine line between being a nice guy and a good man. The typical nice guy exhibits primarily feminine traits, and he desires nothing about being accepted by others. He is a people pleaser, submissive, willing to sacrifice his self-respect, even at the expense of right and wrong, so long as he wins approval. He is mistaken for being virtuous, when he is simply as harmless as a mouse. Now the good man portrays virility. He is capable of being both compassionate and critical towards others when either is most necessary, even to his loved ones. Merciful when he can be, and just when he must be. He is not concerned with being praised by the masses, but instead prioritizes living an honorable and noble life. He does not kowtow to anything beneath righteousness, including the seductive powers of a woman. He is mistaken for being heartless by the weakest of society, when he is in fact the very thing which keeps civilization from collapsing into hellish chaos. Be a good man.
I know that was a longer clip, but I like that one. Let me know if you guys like that. A lot of people get the mistake of, if you say you're not a nice guy, it doesn't mean you're not a good person. You're just not a people pleaser. It's easier to let go than it is to hold on and embrace that pain. A nice guy is a dangerous man. He doesn't know himself yet. A good man knows his extremities and tames them. And most of these girls you see on TikTok running their mouth, they're just clout chasing. Not all women think like that.
Why should a man have responsibility without authority? Well, in other words, why should a man have responsibility without authority?
Over who?
In other words, if a woman expects a man to provide, doesn't he have the right to set down some ground rules?
Of course.
So then wouldn't that mean that she's his property in a sense?
No, not at all.
So how would you clarify that?
Well, I think in a relationship, there's always compromise that's going to need to happen. So if there's a prearranged agreement that a man is going to provide, that's an agreement that needs to be made between the two of them, and that by no means makes the woman his property whatsoever.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
I can't tell you how many guys I've met and their missus is just running wild. You know, their girlfriends are demanding, you pay for this, you drive a nice car, you pay for the dates, you pay for the bills, pay for this, pay for that. But I can go clubbing, I can have guy friends, I can be a 304, I can dress like a 304, I can act like one. I want all the benefits of a guy, but you know, I can do what I want because I'm all about empowering women. What a load of shite. Listen, let me tell you something. If I'm holding it down for a chick, you best believe there's some ground rules. And if your girl don't respect those rules, she ain't the one, man. She ain't.
If you ranked yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you do? Yeah, let's get back to reality.
No, I'm in reality.
No, you're not in reality.
I'm in reality.
You're not in reality.
I'm far from ugly, honey.
I didn't say that.
So
you made this combative, man. If you really want to say you're a 10, that's fine. But show me what the model contracts are.
I don't want to be a model.
I didn't ask you whether you want to be a model or not.
Somebody asked me today.
But you're not. But man, you're not but you're not that. Come on. See, I know that there are men that are more attractive than me. I know men that I'm more attractive than. But I would never ever think to call myself a 10 because I know I'm not a 10. I knew at my best I was never a 10. I knew that. But see, men get an accurate estimation of ourselves. That's why so many of you ladies got triggered. That's why that video went viral. Average at best alone. Because so many women think that you should get something higher than you are.
I was gonna say she's probably about a 3.5-ish. She kind of looks like one of the boys, honestly. She a 10-7, man. That's it.
I want you to loyalty test my parents.
How long have y'all been together?
28 years, son.
28 years? How?
Just do this. Just make this happen.
You already cheated before? Cheated?
See, now you're really going too far. You're getting in business that you just shouldn't be getting
At all.
No.
Let's go. I'm not comfortable with this at all. Bella, I'm not comfortable with this at all. At all. Can you steady sticking this mic in my face? Come on, Bella.
No, it's so they can hear.
Come on.
You're doing too much. Don't say that. What you doing? You're doing too much. You're doing too much.
How is he
Nobody
doing
asked you to do it.
I asked him to do it. So why are you hiding? Why are you so angry?
Yo, check his phone. Check his phone. Go to the contacts. Leanne Montgomery. Leanne Montgomery. That much sense.
Make it make sense.
It says Georgia.
Who are you?
Step there.
Don't be stepping in on him, man. Because I grew up in the hood, man.
God.
You too much in my business, man. I told you I grew up in the hood, bro.
Hey, chill.
28 years I gave your mom, like 28 years. You out here again and watch what happened to you. You hear what I just said? I'm fouling. I want that trash of your clothes out of my house. Take that microphone out of my face sometime. Please. We've been on this.
It's an evil world we live in.
Damn, I thought they both looked guilty, but this is wild. The fact that the daughter asked the guy to loyalty test the parents, she must have known something was going on. But at the end, you know, she's just reading those messages in tears, knowing that her parents are going to break up 28 years down the drain. You know, he really threw all that away. All of that away. And this guy talking about he's from the hood and he's gonna throw hands and all that. Shut up, man. You're just mad because you got caught. Got to feel for the daughter in this situation. I mean, she's gonna have to deal with both sides of that. But let me know what you think of that one, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you tomorrow. As always,